2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We take a look at the Warriors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
Yeah, and you can tell they enjoy playing together. Excellent chemistry amongst this group, and they've been having fun as they've gotten off to this good start.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Joe Harris is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. And it's Looney in at the center. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Harden right side. And it's Looney with the rebound. On offense here are the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. That one misses. Good work defensively by KD. Griffin dishes to Harris. Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Outside, KD. And the Nets miss again. Curry against Harris. Curry passes to Poole. Baseline try. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Harris. Cans the 12-footer. Harris has got the opening bucket of the night here for Brooklyn.
Nice step in from the line that time by Harris. Gets those looks because you've got to respect his three.
KD against Wiggins. Curry wide open. And the 3 off target.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first minute. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Now the basket to Poole. Passes it to Looney, and the basket is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Harden scanning the floor. KD against Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. Going inside. Griffin against Curry. Pass to Poole. He kicks it to Green. Pass to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Looney's got his second bucket.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. Last game with 30 points. Yes, that goes in.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now here's Brown. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Harden with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Knocks it loose. There's the basket Poole. From down in the low post, it goes.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Harris, bounce pass. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harris.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Poole. Wiggins trying to free himself up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good from Poole. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Down low, here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Wiggins outside. Curry on the wing, guarded by Harden. And the basket by Curry.
Works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Griffin. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Harden against Curry. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
An athletic play by Curry. There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Harden the pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. For 3, Harris. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
No good there. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. It's up a 3. And no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Wiggins. After the made shot from KD. Poole, no good. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Bielitsa, who's checked in for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. Here's KD. The second effort, he lays it in. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Now, here's Poole. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. The rebound by the Nets. And here is Harris. He dishes it to Aldridge. Over Bielitsa. Aldridge misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's sent back by KD. Brown outside. Pass to Mills. Durant down low. Covered by Wiggins. He goes up again. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Mills. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Durant. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Harris.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Mills. After the miss from Andre Iguodala.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Moody. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
That one drops. He ties it up. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
The Nets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Iguodala. Carter, high post. Bielitsa's there. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Curry with it. And it's Carter picking him up. High post shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 6.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And Mills kicks to Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And he can't get the first one.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
To the paint, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Bembry. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. On the clock. The 3 from Mills. Rebound by Bielitsa, and it's the Warriors' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The pass to Moody. Outside Curry. The rebound by Johnson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mills with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A 3 ball. No good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
Last night's game, love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Curry is out there with Moody. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Iguodala at the power forward position.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Bjelica passes to Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead back at the 5 now for the Warriors.
someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Now, here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes to Curry. Here's Mooney. Oh, good with the triple. Nets trailed by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And here is Moody. Following Paul Millsap's 3, pass to Porter. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. On its way from Curry for 2. The offensive rebound. He leads it with the bucket.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Nets trailed by 4. Mills looking it over. Johnson outside. Carter outside. Pass to Millsap. And the shot goes in. Millsap's got 5 now.
Superb concentration that time from Millsap, the veteran, just able to overpower the defense on these tough finishes.
Here's Porter. Goes back up. And Bielitsa lays it up and in. Bielitsa's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. Great effort to build this lead on their part.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Mills. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Curry with it. Covered by Mills. Curry passes to Moody. Back to Curry. Iguodala outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closer. And there's the pass to Johnson. Over Iguodala. Johnson can't get it to go.
You're not ready. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Another foul. Give him 3 before the last. So keep an eye on that.
And the Warriors with the completely new 5 on the floor. Brooklyn making some changes. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Harden the best to KD. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Passes it to Green. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, KD. shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 8 points.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Clark, as good a scorer as ever, Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Brown, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Nets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Harden up top. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Harden dishes to KD. Misses off the right eye. The Warriors lead. Higgins outside. Golden State moving it around. Inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
Warriors leading by 4. Green kicks to Poole. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
That's good from Poole. Well, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin. All free throws good from Poole. Nets trailed by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exception at slicing up the defense.
Here's Wiggins. A 35-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Takes the 13-footer. Got that bucket. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Harden outside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with it.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 5. Higgins outside. Back to Poole. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second
You know what?
foul.
Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now, here is Harden. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Here's against Wiggins. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for him. Stay with him. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little is going his way.
Green, the pass to Looney. A good finish at the rack off the slick field. Looney's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harden kicks to KD. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Brown. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Green. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Brown. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Wiggins. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lyons is checked in.
Your Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica.
And the Warriors with possession here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Brooklyn ball.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end his cold spell.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Every possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They've been poor offensively, under 40%. They need to stop setting. Stay patient, move the ball around it, find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Warriors leading by 5. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. On out there with Griffin. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Durant. And it's Harden into the point guard position. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that? The flush from Harris. People forget this guy is 6'6", and he's got a little burst and bounce, too.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. Enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Wiggins outside. And he drives in. And it's good. 2 points. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Durant kicks to Harden. Lock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Poole. That one a little long.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Harden the pass to Durant. Harden outside. And the pass to Brown. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Griffin's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Poole. He's got 8. Harden with the defensive effort.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
To the inside. Shot from 12. And the Nets miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
Junior is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Poole. Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Harden outside, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Nets, Paul Millsap's checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Bembry in for Kevin Durant. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Harden's shot is good.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Curry passes it to Moody. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And they hit it back. Moody the pass to Curry. Looney kicks to Curry. Another shot. He gets it in there. Curry's got 15 points.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Curry against Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
And the first one drops.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
James Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Stephen Curry hits them both. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does them with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Brooklyn trailing. Carter outside. Johnson outside. Millsap inside. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Millsap.
You know, this is where Millsap excels. I mean, a great interior score. He has the size and touch to pulverize defense.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Looney. Curry with the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Porter. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 1.
The length and athleticism of Porter, he's able to weather the contact and get it over the top there.
Carter, the pass to Mills. That shot, no good. Curry is a nice D. Outside, Porter. That's the free fly. There's Looney, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off end zone. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Now Mills. And here is Johnson. Pass to Carter. Now here's Mills. A second chance effort. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mills has got 6 points.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Timeout called the Warriors. A terrific all-around player for many years. Mills champ, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Checks in for Looney, and Kuminga's subbed in for Moody. And a switch here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Paul Millsap. Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Three-pointer drops in the tray. Curry's got 20 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Carter kicks to Johnson. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Mills passes to Carter. Johnson again suited up. Pass to Mills. 6 to shoot. Over Bielitsa. They get it back. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
The pass to Kuminga. Johnson again suited up. Johnson with the defensive effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for the Nets. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. He's got 20. Porter in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
What a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
The first one falls. Pools checked in for Andre Iguodala. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a one-point game. Bielitsa finds Curry. Kuminga the pass to Curry. And he banks into it. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Back to Alden. Pass to Harris. Over Kuminga. Will not go. This is off the front line. Dishes to Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. Now Kuminga. Guarded by Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Porter. And Wiggins is subbed in for Curry. Then for the Nets, Bruce Brown comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And Durant subbed in for Javon Carter. That one is no good. Nets trailed by 4. Here's Mills. He's got 6. Pass to Durant. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Got a piece of it. Green finds Poole. Down low. It's Bielitsa. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Mills. Shoots over Poole. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second.
Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by Brown. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Harris against Bielitsa. Clock at 4. For the lead. Out to Harris. The 3. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, DeMarcus finds him.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. Bielitsa against Harris. And the Warriors miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Durant for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
On kicks to KD. Makes it off the glass. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Three-pointer, Wiggins. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, up by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Gain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time. Right now. Come on.
Oh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there. Greg demanding his team kick it up a notch.
How about the intensity from the coach there? Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
Jordan Poole. That's his third personal foul.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jordan Poole is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here is Harris over Bjelica.
You know, getting up into the shooters, Wiggins, I mean, has all the natural tools and skills, I think, to be one of the best defenders in the league.
Knocked away. To the inside. Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Harden launches it from deep. And he gets it back. Inside. Griffin's shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Poole up top. Guarded by Harris. And Poole gets it to go.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Harden bounce pass. Here's KD. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got rebound number 8 now. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Poole with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Poole kicks to Bjelica. Here's Kuminga. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Stephen Curry.
Here's Wiggins. Over Harris. And it's Wiggins missing. Harris passes to Griffin. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wiggins finds Bielitsa. Harris against Curry. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nets leading by 5. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Timeout next. And time to stand up and turn it up. Wow! Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Clock at 6. Durant. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now, here's Curry. Passes it to Green. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Harden. From about 16, Curry can't get it to go. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. To the paint. Brown kicks to Durant. Harris finds Griffin. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Warriors trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Higgins outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Curry against Harden. For 3, Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. Wiggins against Durant. Here's Wiggins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Chris Brown. That's his first foul. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Green. And a change for the Nets. Carter's checked in. Deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Harden. Brooklyn leading by 9 to the inside. And it's Brown missing. Now here's Poole. Defended by Carter. Looney passes to Poole. Inside. Wiggins fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
And Wiggins' drive is a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins. Shooting 1.
with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Now, here's Durant. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Harden against Curry. Wiggins inside the line. Rebounded by the Nets. Carter outside. Porter against Brown. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. That one's good, and the Brooklyn Nets cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Looney.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Durant, and there it is for him. Durant's got 13 points in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring, and the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now here's Porter. Pass to Looney. That shot off the mark, and Brooklyn will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. That shot by Griffin, no good. Higgins outside. Poole on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Warriors getting another chance here. Hands it from downtown.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now Carter. Harden, no good. Outside Porter. There's the dish to Curry. Curry's got 24.
Making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Durant against Wiggins. And yes, it's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Willie. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
That gives him the second three of the half. 3 total for the game.
Pass to Durant. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 27 points for him.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Here's It's Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Timeout called the Nets.
Timeout Nets. All right, fans, get up on your feet, make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
It's Durant on the wing. Harden against Curry. Harden's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Outside, Porter kicks it to Curry. To tie it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Assisted by...
And the Nets lead by 4.
Blake Griffin.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Switch here. Harris is checked in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. On the wing. The pass to Looney. Cut it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Now here's Griffin. Tries again, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
When a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's Curry with the drive that ties it up. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
With a polished offensive game and an intense will to win, Griffin can definitely be trusted in crunch time.
Now here's Curry. The rebound by Harden. Brooklyn's got the three-point bug tonight. They're taking 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Brown missing. The Warriors shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Money! from the top of the key. And Rooney sends it back. Lost the cool. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Griffin. Pass to Louis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
They had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Rooney. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball.
Nice. There's a game right there. They're one step away from winning this one.
Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wiggins against Durant. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Can't get the three to fall. So it's a moral victory for the Warriors. Pulling up the heavy. What a shot they put on the Warriors.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.